Matador, also known as Manuel Eleganto, has been affiliated with Emissaries of Evil. His partnerships include Man-Bull. His abilities include a skilled swordsman and a trained bullfighter.
Manuel Eleganto was once the most famous bullfighter in Spain. However, his cruelty and brutality towards the bulls made the crowd hate him. When a riot broke loose during one of his performances, Manuel had to be rushed to the hospital. After his recovery, he swore revenge upon all mankind.
From that moment on, he vanished from the public eye. The Matador appeared suddenly in the path of an armored car. At the last second, he hurled his cape over their windshield and leapt out of the way, causing them to swerve into a streetlight pole.
Daredevil appeared on the scene to stop him, but had to leave to save a falling window washer, and the Matador escaped. He eventually caught the attention of Daredevil. The two fought each other, resulting in Matador being defeated and handed over to the police.
Some time later, Electro recruited the Matador to be one of his emissaries of evil in a plot of revenge against Daredevil for previous defeats. Daredevil happened across their recruitment meeting and attempted to bring them in, but Electro managed to knock him out. The Matador suggested they finish him off right then, while they had the chance, but Electro declined, because that would be too easy.
Later, as part of Electro's plan, the Matador followed Daredevil and ambushed him, but Daredevil easily overcame him. The Matador was knocked into the water by the docks and escaped. Matador was with the rest of the emissaries for one final mass assault on Daredevil.
He managed to cover Daredevil with his cape and began pummeling him relentlessly, but when he uncovered the cape he found that he had actually assaulted Leapfrog, as Daredevil surprised him and dropped him with a single punch. Daredevil wrapped the whole group up in a lasso, and left them for the cops.
Released from jail years later, the Matador offered sanctuary to an on-the-run Man-Bull. In return, he requested that Man-Bull steal the Golden Bull from China for him. Unfortunately for Manuel, Man-Bull got into a fight with Daredevil, which resulted in the statue being broken.
The Man-Bull managed to escape Daredevil, and returned to his benefactor, but Manuel was so furious at him that he wanted to be rid of him. Man-Bull began fighting the Matador, which came to them tackling each other into a bay, where they both disappeared beneath the surface. A few months later, Matador was revealed alive when he attended the Springdale branch of the bar with no name.
He was seen in the company of Bova, Minotaur, Tora Roja, and surprisingly enough, Man-Bull. When they saw Daredevil fighting the Jester, Matador decided to help Daredevil out. The Matador rose and held out his cape, challenging the Jester.
Jester placed his fingers on his head, mimicking the horns of a bull, and charged him. After a few steps, Jester stopped for some reason, whipped out his yo-yo, and threw it at Matador's forehead, knocking him out cold. For a time, it was believed that Matador was dead, but he was once again revealed alive when Priscilla Lyons had just joined the Scourge.
She was sent out to kill the Matador, for good this time. She found Manuel in Los Angeles living in poverty, helping his sister take care of her children. However, seeing Manuel like this, Priscilla, working under the moniker of Scourge, couldn't kill Manuel and fled.
Manuel Eleganto apparently returned to Manhattan, where he was seeing a therapist named Dr. Arnold Quaid. Quaid was actually the ringmaster, and was testing his new powers. The ringmaster had set Daredevil up in a frame for reckless destruction, for which he was being sued by Samuel Griggs, another client of Quaid's.
Daredevil's investigations uncovered this involvement of Quaid and the ringmaster, then used his powers to take control of Eleganto. The ringmaster set Eleganto up as Quaid so that it was he who was confronted by Daredevil. Eleganto revealed his own true identity and confessed to being the man behind Griggs.
Eleganto summoned Ilsa to stop Daredevil, but he defeated her instead. Daredevil then brought Eleganto to Griggs' office, hoping to expose the deception.
However, Griggs, of course, had never met Eleganto, and so Daredevil's plan fell apart. Instead, Griggs captured Daredevil's seemingly paranoid accusations and rantings on videotape, and they used it against him in the trial to undermine his credibility. A second Matador, unrelated to the original, and whose real name is only known as Juan, was shortly affiliated with Vanessa Fisk.
His abilities include that of a skilled swordsman and a trained bullfighter. Rumored to be one of finest matadors in Spain, Juan was hired by Vanessa Fisk, in a complicated plot against Daredevil, to carry out various ploys. Matador agreed, and learned he would be teamed up with Lily Luca, Tombstone, and lawyer Alton Lennox.
This current investigation is presently ongoing. Both Matadors have no superhuman powers, but they are extremely fit and agile. They are also trained bullfighters and skilled swordsmen.